Hello guys, welcome to IT Parivar. Today I will show you how to install Active Directory and promote server as a domain controller on 2016 server. So what we will do, we'll open Server Manager. As you know, in 2016 DC promo command prompt option is not available. It was available in Windows Server 2008, but on Windows Server 2016 it is available here. Means just you have to click on Manage button, click on Add Roles and Feature, click on Next button, role based of feature based installation, remote desktop service installation. So as we are going to install Active Directory on this server only, means locally, not on remote server, so we'll select role based or feature based installation on this server. This server name is IT Parivar, and I have assigned IP 10.10.10.1 to this server. If you want, you can check this server name. Just you have to right click on this PC, go to properties. You can see here the computer name is IT Parivar and it is in work group. So we have verified that we are going to install Active Directory on this server only. So now we'll click on Next button. You can see here Active Directory domain services, DSCP service, DNS service, and other services are available. So as per our requirement, if it is required to install any other features in our future, then we'll install. So for now we will install Active Directory. Active Directory Administrative Center and ADDS snap-in command line tools. These all are the component of Active Directory. So just you have to select Add Features. If you want to configure DNS on the same time, then you can select DNS also. Just now click on Next button. Group Policy Management, it is by default selected, because if we'll install Active Directory and promote this server as a domain controller, then group policy should be available, so that we can manage users groups and assign policies. So just click on Next button. It is for Azure Active Directory, but as of now we are going to install Active Directory on this server only. If in future it is required to connect this AD or this domain server through Azure Active Directory, then we can connect it. So for now, click on Next, and as you know, for any service to work properly, after installation, server should be restarted. So if you want, you can select Restart automatically. Otherwise, just click on Install button. If required, it will ask for restart once installation will be complete. So it will take some time. For now, I am going to pause this video. So now it's succeeded, means Active Directory has been installed now. So just we need to close it. Now you can see here post deployment configuration, promote this server to domain controller, feature installation has been successful, and now we have to promote this server as a domain controller. If you want, you can check it. As you know, after install Active Directory, users and computers is available, so you can see here. But if will not promote this as a domain controller, it will not work. You can check it. Yes, you can see, to manage user and groups on this computer, use local user and groups. To manage users, groups and computers in a domain, log on as a user with domain administrator rights. But as I have already logged in with administrator account, so first we'll check it by promote this server as a domain controller. Now you can see here, add a domain controller to an existing domain, or add a new domain to an existing forest, add a new forest. So if you have a existing domain and if you want to create a existing domain controller, then you have to select this one which is already selected, or add a domain to an existing forest, or third option is add a new forest. So we'll create new forest here. Like suppose I am going to mention root domain name is sky.com and click on next button. It will take some time. So let's see. So after click on next, domain naming system is already selected, global catalog is already selected. So first if we'll install Active Directory and promote server as a domain controller, then by default it will be selected, and type the Active Directory service restore mode DSRM password. This means you have to assign different password which will be used during backup restoration, like authoritative restore or non-authoritative restore. So just I am going to mention, in my case I am going to mention the same password through which I have logged in this server, but you can keep it as different. Click on next button. A delegation for this DNS server cannot be created because the authoritative parent zone cannot be found. You can see a delegation for this DNS server cannot be created because the authoritative parent zone cannot be found on it. Does not run Windows DNS server. If you are integrated with this existing DNS infrastructure, you should manually create delegate to this DNS server. So if we required, we'll manually delegate this. For now we'll click on next. And it is taking some time. Yes, the NetBIOS domain name is SKY. Click on next button. As you know, the database folder, log files folder and sysvol folder default location is C Windows NTDS and C Windows sysvol. So NTDS is a database file of the Active Directory, means domain, and log folders is also segregated in NTDS, because NTDS is a database file of Active Directory, and as you know, Active Directory and database file, that is NTDS, is segregated in four parts, that is domain partition and schema, configuration, application. So now I'm going to click on next and next. It is checking prerequisites. Here you can see, if you click install, the server automatically reboots at the end of the promotion operation. Means once we'll click on install button, after install it will be restart automatically. It is taking some time, so for now I am going to pause this video. So all prerequisites checks pass successfully. Click install to begin installation. So just will click on install. My laptop battery is showing low. So installation is in progress and it is taking some time. You can see the process here. Now it's configuring DNS server and services. Yes, you can see this server was successfully configured as a domain controller, and it will be automatically reboot or sign out within a second. So it is restarting. Till now I am going to pause this video. Once it will be restart, it will be up, then again coming back. So guys, server has been restarted after successful installation. Now we'll check if Active Directory is installed successfully and domain controller promoted. As Active Directory is installed, so it is taking some time. I have configured it on Hyper-V. So it is taking some time because after installation all services are running and server is checking if is it working properly or not. As you can see here also GPS VC service is activating. I hope you know about GPS VC. If you have no idea, I can explain. GPS VC is a group policy service. So all services are getting ready. So it is taking some time till now. I want to tell you few more details. Before Active Directory installation, you should check like local area connection should be configured and 250 MB space should be available in C drive and 50 MB minimum space should be available for log transition file of Active Directory. Now you can see it is server is up now. So just I am trying to log in. As we have mentioned or entered domain name sky.com, so it is taking sky/administrator. So guys, finally server is up now and services are getting up, so it is taking some time. Yes, server manager is opening. Thanks for watching IT Parivar. Bye bye.